Alright. We're live. Whatever. Hate this game. This game's awful. There it is. There it is. Wondering why my cord cable is so short. I don't know. I'm having an issue with the English right now.
There's been some structural damage. The battle certainly took its toll.
No,
But most of the city is still standing.
No, not joking. This challenge. Oh good, there's 8 of them. Am I still missing one? No, I'm not. I got the signal fire, didn't I? Oh no, I got these signal fires. Can't I miss that document? Oh. Oh, that's right. I need the other treasure. No. Is this? Much better. Oh, someone's here. My god. Why are you here? Could be watching literally anyone else right now. This is an awful stream to be in. That was right. As I was saying, this is an awful stream to be in. There's nothing interesting happening. There you are. Buddy? Okay, where's that? Morning. Don't worry, he's not dead. Oops. Oh, there is a thing. Oh, that's why it says there's a thing. Oh, no one's in the
I have made myself a refuge in this frozen hell, in the base of a crumbling tower. I have laid away food and weapons enough to defend myself, but I am the last survivor. By day I watch the deathless army, learn the paths they take. They follow the same patterns day in and day out, like men trapped in a dream. They are fierce, but they are hollow. Whatever made them men is long gone, replaced instead by a soul of cold iron.
Yeah?
I must be careful, but I must know more about them. If this is what the Source can do in the hands of a heretic, Think of what it could do in the hands of the righteous.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea. Also, tell me how bad off the audio is. Can't go up that.
They tended to the sick here. The survivors must have suffered. A woman's necklace, made of Baltic amber. Incredible craftsmanship. It must have belonged to a noblewoman.
Yep. That's what it did, I guess. This feels like a bad place to be. Oh, hey, you're dead. Hey, buddy. Come on. There we go. Because for once I'm running low on explosives. I'd say explosives. The medic that makes explosives. Need to go mining again. Is that true? Mushrooms. I think I've already gotten it. Yeah. What is that? No. Really? I thought I heard. No. Wrong button. Tomb's complete. Does the crypt? Oh no, it doesn't. Well, that's good to know. Game. I don't know. Also, was that a boar? Yeah, I don't know. It's whatever. I'll be honest, I thought it would die in those three. There we go. Now we just gotta wait for the poison. Alright, and a bear. Now, how badly is my sound delayed? Let's find out. 2 seconds. Oh. Can I not go back in time, or... No? Can't. Alright. Well, my next solution is possibly going to create a delay, which is going to really... Actually, I shouldn't do that. No, I shouldn't. I don't know, man. Just tell me if the sound's off. I hate this game so much. Here we go. Yay.
A blue glass vase, still in excellent condition. Not many of these survived, for obvious reasons.
Neat. Now I'm gonna take the letter that's sticking out the top, or... Okay.
An iron pendant. Soldiers in the Empire would sometimes tie them to their belts.
Why? Oh, good, a survival cache. A survival cache.
Ruins under the water.
Great. What's new in the camp, huh? Oh, I got a skill. What's new? What's this? No. No. Rapid crafting it is. Guessing I'll get the triple shot and then the true shot next. That's my next guess. Or next two guesses, I guess. Am I really? Yeah, I am. Okay, okay. There are all 4 versions that I don't care about. What do I need here? Some more salvage and some more salvage. It's good.
My God.
Hell, this is a sulfur pit. Oh boy. Yeah, no. Can I just, Yeah. This is a dangerous thing to do. Like, even more so than most of the rest of the stuff she holds. This is all kinds of stupid.
Demonic possession. They were performing exorcisms.
Right.
Deep below the holy ground of our city, we have found the source of the corruption. One of hell's winding tunnels snakes up and vomits forth a miasma of evil. There is no pattern to the demon's depredations, but his mark is plain. Men driven to wicked words and acts, as God's grace is driven from them. We take them here to the mouth of hell itself to drive out the demons. We do not always succeed. Often the poor wretches are too far gone and they die when we drive the beasts out of them. It is heartbreaking to lose good people, but we must stand against the devil in all his forms.
Yeah. Unfortunately, most of your attempts to drive out the devil are just killing people. Like, that's it.
My mind is clear today. It was not so yesterday, and it will not be again. They say the devil is inside me. They say I am possessed. I have seen the beast in my heart, and it is only me, only my broken mind. But the priests will not listen. I cannot blame them. Some days they appear to me as apparitions of manifest pain and hatred. So clouded are my eyes. I spit and yowl, for I am mad. But I know there is no evil in my heart, only sickness that no man can cure.
Man, that's gotta suck to realize. What does this do? Okay, maybe no. Let's not do that. What the hell is this game trying to have me do?
No good. Something's holding it down.
What the hell am I supposed to do? Well, it's nice you can actually interact with those, but, what am I supposed to be doing here? Huh? So we pull one. Right? As you say, we pull one. And we pull two. That immediately starts the poison everywhere. But let's say something changed?
Got to learn the
Oh.
first.
I'm an idiot. So if we do one, how far down is that? And if we do two, does that go all the way? Yes, it does.
Got it.
Oh, that's all we needed. Cool. I think.
All right, that should be high enough.
And now I get to blow them up.
No, not quite close enough. No way to open that gate. Must be some way of breaking through.
Lara, I don't like you.
That looks about right. Let's see if it works.
Okay.
It worked.
Yeah. We roll. Oh, there's just a book. Is there a book in the... Alright, you know what? I don't know. I don't know.
A codex. Oh my god, this is the formula for Greek fire.
Wow. Tomb Raider completed, my god. I guess I can stop playing the game now. Ooh. That's cool. I wonder if that means I can go back to that lady now. Whoops. Now where is that? Is that under you? Iron, bright, natural, Greek fire. There it is. Huh. Yeah, and if I'm 5 out of 21 means I got 6. I got 6 there, yeah. Just why is there that extra row on all? Oh, it's because this one has it, doesn't it? Yes, it is. Alright. much more salvage do I need? Better ammo, better rate of fire. How would that get me more ammo? What? Oh, it just lengthens that a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah, it lengthens it a bit. That's good. I think. Yeah, there's two of them. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Got it. There you go. I love bears. I can't open that door. How do I get up there?
These are spurs from Mongol horsemen. They're far more decorative and lavish than I'd expect.
Youch.
But they're still well used. Whoever owned them was wealthy, but they rode with the army.
Yeah?
They're stables. Nothing but bones, picked clean.
I mean, look, man. The Mongols used everything. 'Cause that was all they had with them. Comes from being horsemen on the moon. You always gotta use everything you got, no matter what it is. And eat everything you got, no matter what it is. Oh, it's blue. There we go.
A vase made of silver. It's seen a lot of use and travel, but it has a rough portrait of the Prophet. They must have begun trading with the outside.
Neat. Why wouldn't she just say Jacob now? I mean, it's not like she doesn't know. She very clearly knows it's Jacob, so why doesn't she just say Jacob? There might be a bell over in there. There might be a bell over here. Probably not, but there might be. I can't. No, it's just cloth. Whoops. Press the jump button. Guess it didn't matter. That might be a bad idea.
An ancient carving of a pagan god. Perhaps a fertility idol. It's thousands of years old.
Why? Why would it be a fertility idol? Like, yes, I see it has hips, and general feminine traits, but why does that make it a fertility idol? Like, there's plenty of people that are not of fertility. Alright, whatever. Just whatever. Yeah, I can. Oh, nice. It said it was a poison arrow and I got an explosive out of that. Truly, man. Flawless game. 10 out of 10. I hate it. Alright, I can actually grab this in there.
Hard to be sure. Mongolian grammar is tricky, but it reads
Why
like
is it Mongolian?
directions.
Why would the singular Mongolian dude just have built it? Its logic doesn't make sense sometimes, this game. You know? Oh, hey. Is a document. There it is. Now, I did feel the ground vibrate a little bit. Hello, buddy. Thank you. How do I get up there? Leave it there, leave it that thing. I can get there from here. I can't get up there. Yes, I can. I have a button that lets me do that. Or I guess the game will just let me for some reason. That's what everyone loves about this game. Is the fact that it's consistent every time with no issues at all. There you
I
go.
must have fallen asleep. It is hard to tell time beneath the ice. The Deathless Ones had been busy. Where a pile of ashes smoldered the night before, a corpse now lay, skin as milky white as a dead fish. As I watched, the dead man breathed, a clicking death rattle in reverse as he sucked air in for the first time in a day. Then he looked at me. and I recognized him at last. I killed this man once before during the battle, and he has not forgotten. So I killed him again, crushed his new skull before he could stand, but his ashes smolder anew, and will not be here when he awakes. The cold look in his eyes was like a promise. Like the phoenix, he will rise again and again, each time more determined to end my life. If I stay, sooner or later he will succeed.
Well, that actually is cool. That's Am I missing? I am. Yeah, that's a solid number of coins. How many is that? 158 out of 5. No, I've definitely collected more. It's the limited. That's good. Well, with that 158 I have, let's go buy a rifle. I don't know why I said that again. Hey, buddy. Buying a rifle.
That's some nice gear. Enjoy it.
I know. All that's left is that tactical shotgun. Right? Good. Alright. Now. Sorry, my cat moved, so I have to readjust myself. I think I have enough. I might as well get that. Just readjust some things, because the cat's gonna be annoyed with me again later. Hi, Nox. Yes, hello. Hello, Nox. Alright. 15 more salvage. I can find that somewhere, probably. Is that... What do you mean this is better? What do you mean all mil... This is one... You know what? It's fine. Smooth firing? What the hell does that even mean? This is just a sniper. I don't need a sniper. Alright. When I get here, I'm going to briefly mute so I can test out the sound and make sure that, it's not breaking. Yes, hello, Nox. Would you please move? Please? Please, Nox. Please, Nox, please. Thank you. Alright. I'm going to mute now. No, that's terrible. I still need to... I hate not knowing how... I hate it. Alright, whatever, man. Whatever. I'm taking off my headphones so I can do this and be annoyed at my cat. Who I love, but who will not stop trying to get my attention. Alright. So the sound is off. The sound is off. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright, I think I fixed the audio thing. Maybe. Probably. Hopefully. 2 seconds. There we go. Alright. Let's keep playing the game. Now that I've fixed the audio, 40 minutes in.
This mural commemorates the dead lost in the battle, and those that died after of disease and starvation.
Is it a wooden bear? It can't be a wooden bear. Yeah. A shotgun barrier? It's not a shotgun barrier. Wait, what? What did I just make? What is that? I don't know what I just made. Alright, well. Works for me. What is that? I don't... I'm gonna come from the above, aren't I? Yes, I am. Ah, good. This is the Mongolia. You're gonna give me 4 types of arrows, game? That's bad. Alright, I hear you, game? I also hear... explosives. Oh, hello. 2 seconds. Oh. Hello. 2 seconds. If you're gonna use explosives, I'm also gonna use explosives. Difference is, difference is I can also, I can't. Really? Did you stop?
Almost there. The Chamber of Souls is through that gate. Just need to find another trebuchet.
Or you could find a way around. Like, any sane human. But no, I gotta get a trebuchet to break down this gate. It's the only solution. Only possible solution. Can we go here? I mean, it's not useful, but it can, so that's kind of cool. Nope, can't get up that. How about you? Nope. Okay, but hear me out. What if... Nope. This game is fun like that. You want to try and explore the environment? Nuh-uh. Hate this game.
You don't have much time, Lara. You must reach the source before them.
There's nothing more you can do. Get somewhere safe.
Not a chance. You need us as much as we need you. We survive together, or we die alone. Now go.
Go. Ja, vergeet. I forget. I keep forgetting. Oh, I hate everything now. This game mostly, but everything as well. How much of that metal do I have? Jesus, it's so little. I need so much more than that. See all that. I do. I hear you as well. But also, what's over here?
A drinking horn. Not very common in Byzantine culture. This looks like it came from the west, near Kiev.
That's fair. I was gonna go with it's another Mongolian artifact, but nah, it would make more sense to be from, you know, someone who wasn't hated in the city. Game. Disappoint me, game. What? Why did it angle my camera down like that? Huh. Yeah.
Need to reach the top of the tower, but that
This is
ice
gonna
is in the
fall.
way.
Or... Okay. Sure, long way around makes more sense. Whee! That's not how that works. Oh my god, this game sucks.
not strong enough.
I have the rope pull thing, but okay. Sure, can't use that anymore for stuff like that.
Something's in the way. Got to be a way to clear it.
That was the wrong one. I mean, it's the right button at the wrong time. So... Oh, hello. What is this thing? Okay. I don't know what that thing is. Is it just an anchor? Is that it? Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, I want to go that way, because I haven't There we go.
That worked. Now to take out that gate.
Yeah, I got other priorities. I know. There we go. And now I guess we can advance the story. And a second. You have to go through 3 trebuchets for this. What the hell is this game?
Almost through. Just one more shot.
So it's just one more, isn't it? Oh, be quiet, people. Where is that thing? There. So when we go around. Whee! Up. This is dangerous. Cool. Glad that worked. That almost killed me again. Buddy. Other stuff. Whatever. What happens if I pull that? I don't even know if that's the way I want that to be.
Can't aim with the
How
gears
did
frozen
they...
solid.
Hell is with this game?
The Mongol armies must have been completely buried in the ice before they could invade the main city.
I mean, it sounds about right. Oh, we're pulling one of those again. I pull that. Is it gonna spin or is it gonna pull it? It's gonna pull it down. Alright. To be fair, that one's on me. I feel like there's stuff down there. At the same time, I don't want to go jumping like that. I feel like I'm gonna die.
The siege of Katesh must have lasted for months.
Let's keep talking about it.
Just a bit higher.
The hell you
There
want me
must
to do?
be something I can use to balance the crane arm.
Okay, you want me to go up there. Well, how do I get up there? That's it. Is it? Yes. Yeah. Huh. And all 3 dig spots. Wow. It really is the only 3 more dig spots. Alright. Oh, and it revealed some trinkets. Yeah, hang on, hang on. There's almost some useful stuff it told me. Oh, who would have ever thought?
This should balance the arm.
But it won't. Oh, am I not able to tip it by just standing here? Nope. I want to pull this one back around. And killing me. Killing any sense of enjoyment I ever had about this series. What? Oh, it's open shut on. Oh wait, no, it's over here. I just gotta pull the other end. Right. Alright. Then, is it pull that while it's releasing, run, and yes.
Just a bit higher. Yes, that did it.
Great. Now, if they pull out a 4th trebuchet, I'm gonna be disappointed. We really doing this? That guy's arrow didn't have
Archers.
fire.
Got to take them out. Just have to aim this thing.
Bazinga. Evening, gents. How are you? I like your little scream they get. Like, it's a solid little war cry scream kind of thing. Like, oh. Anyways. How you doing, lads? God, trebuchets are so cool. Oh, hello there. How are you?
Okay,
Sound alright?
the way is clear.
I asked because it's been being wonky for the whole time I've been streaming. That's okay. I'll be fine. Hey! Buddy, you're not dead. And swing. Now hear me out. Alright. That takes care of them. Where's the other guy? Ow. Huh? Oh, hello. Oh, we're doing one of these here? You know what really helped us out is if she didn't stop sprinting every time you jumped. Oh. There we go. One more. Buddies. Too much. Uh-oh. What happened? Excellent. Hello there's Puppy Dog. Alright, that didn't work like I thought it would. That one did. Dog, I love you. Yes, I know you're happy to see me. Right, got it. There we go. Not enough. Not great. Hey, buddy. Oh, is that everyone? Nope. Yes. That's scary. You gotta move.
Lara, Trinity has broken through. We can't.
Can I? Yeah, I can. Only that guy? Really? Literally just that guy? That's not good. How do I begin the climb? Thought this would lead somewhere. It did not. Oh, guess we have to go through the giant open door. Oh, there's a camp. Good, let's take a minute to rest. I'm sure it's fine. I have 3 skill points. Why? Alright. Ammo expert, incendiary bombs. Sure. How much salvage am I missing? Most of it. Good. Just fantastic. Alright. Back to the game. I wish it would stop throwing the camera right around like that. So I could, actually see what I'm doing. By the way, if you couldn't tell, I hate this game. Yeah, I got that. But I also have this special ability called Screw That. Alright. Guess I don't have that special ability. Because the camera keeps moving. I even turned off the auto camera thing. What does it still do? Throw the camera around like I don't get to control it. I hate that. I hate it so much. And they won't stop doing it. Yeah, I got it, game. I know where to go. There we go. Ooh, so cool. Let me stop all my noise and shoot an arrow. Oh, good. It just... Never mind, this game's amazing. 10 out of 10. Would play again. I don't even know what happened. Okay. Let me just real quick take a sit down. Man. If only I had the same amount of salvage more that I did before. That'd be wild. Anyways. Just... Oh hey, look, I got one extra. That just feels like an insult. Am I on the right path? Yeah, I am. Why did it do that? Okay, sure. Why not? Whatever, man. How did none of those people were there before? I was on the wall. I looked... Alright, you know what? It's fine. This game sucks. Don't matter. I don't even know why you're here watching it. This game is awful. Game? Oh, that's why. Game? What is wrong with you? I hate this game. I hate it's everything. I'm pressing the button. Swing the stupid axe. I hate this game. Screw your cinematics. Just let me play the game. I hate this game. It keeps slowing me down, intentionally, and I hate that. Those two cutscenes back to back. How did he get me? What? Where did he even come from? This is like... This feels worse than the Cyberpunk release, man. Like, God, this game sucks.
Anna.
Okay, that guy just blipped out of existence.
Get down! Sophia, where are you?
On the trebuchet.
I see you, Lara. We'll do whatever we can to support you from here.
How did you get down here?
I'll take whatever help I can get.
The amount of time and effort it took me to get down here. How did you? Oh, good. loot all these dead bodies. I guess pillage would be a nicer term at this point instead of loot. I didn't realize I needed that. Alright, because of the bear. My bad. That bear was a while back. Am I hearing like that? Any mushrooms from anywhere? Really? Oh, we're getting a lot of salvage now, so I guess that makes up. Oh, I only need 3.
Lara, you have to get to cover. We're about to fire, and you're out in the open.
I can't stop now. I'm close. I have to go through.
Thanks for warning me. Oh man, so many dead bodies. I love this. But wait, guess what? Uh-oh. Yep, it's fine. Is there a way up? No. Oh hey, explosive arrows. I needed that. Don't worry, buddy. You'll be fine. Hey. What did I say? Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Thank you, Sophia. Hell of a shot.
She not gonna respond, or? Okay. Didn't need the walkie-talkie either. Alright. What's the thing? What's that? I wonder if there's a base camp around here. Hey, look, a base camp. Oh, so this is the last spot of the game. That's cool, I guess. Demolitions. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Demolitions. Weapon. Oops. Nope. I swear I know how many buttons I need to press. Hey, look at that. Versus... It's actually not terrible. That's not terrible. No, it's literally just better. Wait, why... Right? Watch. Yeah, it's missing a lot of the... It's missing some of the damage. No, it's not. Assault rifle. Military rifle has lower damage. But it also has way better recoil. And exactly comparable stats elsewise. Which are actually better reload speed and higher ammo capacity if I had 7 more salvage and another 12 more salvage. Huh. No, but I do like damage. I do really like damage. Yeah, I'm good with finishing the game right now. Am I though? No, I'm not. I gotta go back and collect a few more things. Stupid collectibles. Hate them. Veil's done. Installation, I'm missing 2 more documents somewhere. Somewhere. The research base, I'm missing far more stuff than I ever wanted. Let me just go back through there, okay? I might. I don't know. Maybe. What am I missing? I'm missing that mural. I'm missing a document, a relic. Do I really want to keep playing this game that long? I don't. No, I don't. I'm changing the title. That's right, I was lying to you the whole time. Let me just, real quick, I gotta delete these. There we go. So, my singular viewer, you ready for the end of the game? Because I sure am. Let me just check back in one more time. That one's fully done. That one's fully done. You two are also fully done. I'm happy with that. If I really feel like it, I'm just gonna cheat and get the rest of everything else. I don't know how, but I'll find a way. Because I hate this game. Alright.
All squads, I have a visual on Croft. He must not be allowed into the
What up,
chamber of
K-Man?
souls.
How you doing?
Constantine.
Hey, Diggity?
I don't think you'll be able to hit him!
We'll keep trying. We're reloading the trebuchet. Hold on. We're not going to be able to hit him from here.
I know.
Oh,
I'm
really?
going to shoot the fireball in the air. Get ready. Let's try again.
What?
We have to reset the counterweight. We'll be ready soon.
It doesn't take that. Okay,
Better
well,
off throwing rocks.
Got to use the Greek fireballs. It's the only way.
eh?
All right, here goes.
Alright.
Okay. You can do this.
We have to reset the counterweight. We'll be ready soon.
Hey, buddy.
Fire!
We're launching. Oh God, it's worked. You did it.
It's not over yet. Get ready to fire another shot.
Dude, if you mess with the blades of a helicopter, it goes down. Like, those things are perfectly waiting.
Now, I want her dead.
Guess what, though? Oh, that worked? God, that is such tight timing, then. Jesus, alright. Hello. Thank you. Morning. Hey, buddy. Come here. Come here again. Nope. There you go. Oh! It's funny just watching people get thrown.
Laura, he's headed back your way.
Oh, man. That's a missile? Okay.
I'm not done yet.
Give us time, Laura. We're reloading.
Yeah. Working on it. I'm up high.
We're ready when you are, Laura. Just give us the signal.
I had the wrong gun for that.
Get ready, Sophia. Let's try it again.
Buddy.
We have to reset the counterweight. We'll be ready soon.
Fire! Don't try to face me, you coward!
If there's
Buddy.
anyone left alive down there, I want Croc dead. That's your last order.
Hey, buddy.
Laura, we're under attack. We're trying to get rid of this son of a bitch.
You've got to get out of there!
No, we're in this fight to the end.
Thank you, Sophia.
This is the second time you've said this. Just pointing that out. Game, let me trigger the thing. Alright, well. Hey man, how you doing? What about this? Evening. Hey, buddy. There we go.
Laura, he's headed back your way.
3 times, dude? How many helicopters do you have?
We're loading up the clock you did. Hold on.
Buddy. Amazing what some solid wood will do for you. Uh-oh.
We're ready to fire.
He's moving, he's moving, he's moving, he's moving.
I'm ready! Go!
There we go. That was kind of boring boss fight. With an almost neat concept. But not really. Don't worry, they don't know what up is. He's not real. He's It's not real. You can tell by the blue fire. Is this really gonna work? Game. Really? You know what? If it works, it works. I'm not even gonna complain that much. Shadow of Mordor worked also kind of, but Mordor did the same thing. Makes sense. Uh-oh. Evening. Nope, no! There you go. Good night. What exit? This is my favorite spot in the whole building. Where did he even come from?
Just you and I
Alright,
now.
but Constantine. What?
You have no weapons, no allies, no hope. This place will become your tomb.
Oh, hey.
Stay still.
Where'd that can go?
Come fight me. Don't hide in the shadows.
No.
You're made of stronger stuff than your friends.
Alright, you say do that, but guess what? Where'd he go?
I wonder, did you watch your friend Jonah die? A gut wound is a nasty way to go. The smoke can't hide.
I think he's dead. Oh, he's not. My god. I'm surprised. I just stabbed him like twice. Well, I mean, I fragmented him, but now I stabbed him. That is not just something you shrug off. Oh yeah, I got a can. But guess what? I'm sure you can, but I can stab you. Oh. Alright, we're just doing a QTE. This game sucks. It's not even a boss fight.
It's not my destiny. I was meant for greatness.
This was never your destiny. Your sister let you believe that.
I did all.
Now, see, this is the moment where you shoot him with a shotgun in the face.
Don't you walk away from me. Wait! Trinity killed your father.
No, you're lying.
He begged for his life. And when that failed, he begged for yours.
You're wrong! Shut up! Just shut up!
Alright.
Burn in hell.
Well, anyways. I'm almost tempted to go back, because I'm pretty sure I missed some kind of cutscene there, but I don't care enough.
Stop! Your men are defeated. Your brother is dead.
No!
That's what Trinity has wrought. Death. And that's all they'll ever bring. Give this up.
I gave up everything for this. I have no intention of giving it to Trinity.
What about your father? You're dooming him to be mocked by history. How can you let this go? When you're so close?
I'm willing to make that sacrifice. I can't let you take it.
Think of the millions, suffering and dying. We can save them. We can change the world. Together.
The cost is too high, Anna. We aren't meant to live forever. Death is a part of life.
That's easy for you to say. You're not the one who's dying.
But this isn't about you. This is about humanity, about protecting what it means to be human.
They're coming! We're surrounded!
Jacob, look out!
The source is not meant for the world!
This is your chance,
Really?
Lara. Everything I've done, everything you've done. Another Croft doesn't have to die for this.
But I'm willing to.
Well, I'm not. Please. I'm dying. This is my only hope.
Anna, no!
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Hey, look, they're all dying.
Jacob, hold on.
Well, that was cool.
I've held on for too long already.
You knew I'd destroy it.
In all my years, I've met few as extraordinary as you. It's finally happening. My ending.
I'm sorry. All I wanted was to make a difference.
You already have. You already have.
Is he gonna Thanos stab? Like, that's a lot of dust coming off of him. Oh no, he literally is just okay. I was making a joke.
My dearest Lara, I often think about how my father would turn over in his grave if he knew the shame I had brought upon our family's name. Croft, what does it even mean? I just hope you can make your own mark on this world someday. Remember that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are.
Destroying the source was the right thing to do.
I still feel like I let him down.
I think you would have made the same choice. Come on. You've got a plane to catch.
I'd listened to his last tape 1,000 times, but it's as if I was hearing my father's words only now, for the first time. It doesn't matter what choices he would have made. I have to make my own. The myth of Katesh was real. There are secrets out there that can change the world. I need to find them. Not for my father, not for anyone else. Trinity is still out there, and they're more powerful than I ever imagined. I can stop them. I can make a difference. I can make the right difference.
As I walk through frozen sands, through the flames of burning lands, my feet are torn, they're torn to strands. I will not thirst. As I cross the raging sea, waves are crashing over me. They drag me down, they drag me down, but I will not drown. They'll know my name. After the storms are passing through, they'll know my name.
Well, now we're just gonna sit through the credits.
When they've forgotten
Have fun with that.
all about you, they'll know my name. After the storms are passing through, they'll know my name. When they've forgotten all about you, they're calling out my name. They're calling out my name. And I shall rise, oh well, I shall rise again and again. I shall rise, oh well, I shall rise again and again. And I shall rise, oh well, I shall rise again and again. I shall rise, oh well, I shall rise again and again. I shall rise, oh well, I shall rise again and again. I shall rise, oh well, I shall rise again and again.
Anna, you said another Croft doesn't have to die for this. What did you mean by that?
killed my father, didn't you? Trinity ordered his execution. I couldn't do it. You're lying. I loved him. No!
It's done.
Good.
What about Croft?
No. Not yet.
Well, at least that was interesting. Is there a... No, that's the end? Alright, cool. Well... That game sucked. Expeditions. Oh wait, no, that's the multiplayer shit. Croft Manor. What is... Blood Ties. Let's find out what this is. I don't know what this is, so I'm curious. Because the previous one didn't have any like major side story DLCs. Of the reboot, I should specify, of the reboot.
Final notice to Lara Croft, a current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor somewhere. Dad's safe. Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library.
Is this just like a giant solve the thing to not lose the manor?
The door to the library.
You know what? I'm down with that. If this just turns into a giant puzzle game, I am 100% happy to do that.
The Grand Hall.
Oh wow,
I always loved playing in here as a kid.
Ooh.
This will be one of the first things to fix.
That's yeah. Might want to clean that up. Dude, this is just like a giant puzzle though. I am happy.
The Phoenix figurine. I bet this appealed to Dad's idea of immortality, of rising from the ashes and being born anew.
Yeah, man. I'm down for this. There doesn't seem to be any combat. I can't really sprint.
This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What was she doing in here? Someone has a sense of humor.
The master key, okay.
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to see...
We've been through this.
Was Mum's room in here?
Just stay out of there, darling.
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing. Locked. Need a key to open this.
I'm already having more fun just running around and looking at things than I was playing the game.
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, you won't be boring your sword this time.
Alright. You know what? I can't fault you for that. I'd do the same thing if I had a big sword like that, just available.
Lara, I've reviewed the report from your therapist. I have to say I was surprised to see a clean bill of health. I somehow doubt you've so easily abandoned your irrational claims. Indeed, where have you been the past few weeks? My secretary discovered that you booked a flight to Turkey on the 20th. You can't have been simply sightseeing, as your customs claims suggest. I know you're up to something, and I'll be damned if I let you use the Croft assets to indulge the same obsession that led to my sister's death. It's not too late to relinquish your claims on the manor voluntarily. If you refuse, I will find a way to cut you off. Sincerely, Atlas.
This guy just seems like a jerk. Like, I get he's probably supposed to, but like, really, dude? Go open. There you go. Nothing? Really? Alright.
Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt.
I mean, the Egyptian gods weren't immortal. Very specifically, they were not immortal. They could be killed and merged at any time.
This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh, that's
I can get to
cute.
the library through the old servants' corridor.
Oh, I like that. Because, yeah, it's locked.
Locked. There's got to be another way through.
God, I already like this way more.
I finally introduced Richard to the family. It went precisely how I imagined. I see but polite grace from mother, indifference and disinterest from father, and thinly veiled contempt from Atlas. Of course they don't approve. To them, Lord Croft is the man who took away their beloved daughter and ruined her long-standing engagement, though I was never going to marry that repugnant Earl of Farringdon anyway. One might think they would be happy that I was being courted by a genuine lord of the realm. It just happens to be Richard Croft. In their eyes, the man who single-handedly ruined a once great family. But there's nothing to be done now. Watching how Richard dealt with their subtle insults and disrespect. Such grace and calm. I
Whoops.
know he did it for me. Well, I think I'm falling in love with this man. It will break my mother's heart, but I cannot live the life she imagined for me. My time with Richard has only made this clearer.
There we go. Alright. So I had to move a few things around off on my other screen. Because I'm so fancy like that. Alright.
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did. This is probably my grandfather, Benjamin. A picture with Dad and Anna. Never liked wearing dresses, but the color was nice.
Alright.
One of Dad's Yoruba masks. A gift from a friend he met on an expedition in Nigeria.
It's pretty cool. There's going to be a cabin on each of these, isn't there? No? No.
Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. Yep, looks real. Roth once offered to forge me a fake diploma to show Dad.
That's kind of funny.
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite unexpectedly. But it shouldn't have been, it seems. I've been so buried in my work, so distracted by my latest revelations, I never bothered to notice my surroundings. But there she was, sitting at my table in the library. Her name is Amelia. And apparently she's been studying right next to me. Art history, of all things. I shared some of my research against my better judgment, but I wanted to see how she would respond, and she did not disappoint. I felt as if I was suddenly engaged in a mental game of chess, moving and counter-moving in argument. At one point, that poor old librarian had to shush us as if we were children. I feel so foolish for not having noticed her earlier. She's a brilliant woman who's challenged my ideas for the first time in memory. In truth, I don't know if she's feeling as exhilarated as I am right now, but I dare say our conversation was mutually stimulating. For the first time in a long time, I find myself thinking about something else besides my research. I hope she returns for another round tomorrow.
My parents
God,
made a
he's
good
such a
team,
nerd.
challenging
He's
each other
funny,
from
though.
the start.
Hang on, that chair moves. I changed my mind. Buy this game specifically for this moment.
My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing. That's my handwriting. My penmanship was pretty good.
Tree because of the ancients? I can't tell what that first word is. I can't read cursive. God, spinning that chair makes me more happy than the entire rest of the game.
Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew to finding the Prophet's tomb.
Well, tomb. You know, only died for real once. Died for fake more than a few times, though. Yeah, look, a fake.
Dad's book about immortality myths might be useful in my research.
Neat.
Too dark.
What do you
Going to
mean
need a
too dark?
flashlight.
No, you don't. You coward. Alright, where's the flashlight? Oh, there's still a jump button. Just yank the lamp. You've got to wonder what the characters actually think whenever just the player controls them and starts opening
Hi,
and
Dad.
going through
I've
literally
been
everything they
thinking
have.
about Mum lately. I wish I knew more about her. How did you meet? What was she like? Winston told me that she was a brilliant artist. Are some of her paintings locked up in the West Wing? And I guess I just want to know, did she love me, Dad? Did she ever say that she did? Maybe I'm just being silly, but will you tell me more about her the next time I'm home from school?
Huh. Neat. I mean, kind of neat. Right, I never actually... Can I roll?
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Looking at the compass, thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Just thinking about discovering faraway places, about finding adventure.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
Oh.
The offer came in the post last week, and I still haven't told Richard. He flew ahead to Tibet, where I will meet him shortly. I never told him I was submitting my work. Never thought there was a chance of being accepted. Oh, but a gallery tour is not something I can pass up. The show will take me away from England for over a year. I'll begin in New York and travel across the United States and, oh, God, I'm giddy even writing these words. When Richard and I were married, I was prepared to relegate my painting to a hobby, but it was Richard who objected, who gave me my atelier and studio. Without that support, I might still be painting boring landscapes. Now I can't shake the foolish sensation that leaving would be a betrayal. He will laugh at that and insist I accept, even though I know it will break his heart to be apart. He never once asked me to sacrifice any part of my life for his. I have, of course, in 1,000 small ways over the years, but he would never ask. The discussion can wait, and I will join him in Tibet. I won't cast a shadow over his find. I will be by his side in his triumph, as I know he will stand by my side, in time.
That's neat.
Lara, since your return from your expedition to Yamatai, I've grown increasingly alarmed at your erratic behavior. I can only assume you suffered some kind of psychological trauma and are only acting out as a call for help. I want you to know that I hear you, loud and clear. Anna and I agree that it's time for you to be evaluated by a professional. I took the liberty of arranging an introduction to a highly qualified colleague of mine. You should be receiving the details in the post soon. I want to impress upon you the importance of this, Lara. As executor of the estate, it is my duty to see that it is left in capable hands. And if I may be blunt, you're acting like your father when he was at his worst. He nearly lost the manor himself in those days. I'd hate for you to repeat his mistakes. I encourage you to embrace the help I'm offering. Sincerely, your uncle.
Ah, so he gets more professional as he starts to drift away. Alright,
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts. I think Roth bought this for him from a trader in Greece.
What is it then? Oh, that's 2 snakes. Got it. You can tell that I definitely got it because it said it 3 times? Yeah, 3 times. Oh. Alright. Man, all these years living in this house and you don't have the master key. That just seems like a terrible decision.
Got to remember to pack this for my next trip.
What? Oh, a rebreather? Yeah, that's... Wait, no, that's a flat... What? What? How's that a flashlight?
Should be able to explore the dark now.
Alright.
Hey, Jonah. Sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I've decided to do some research at the manor. A lot has happened, and I need some time to think about what I want to do next. This old place is filled with memories and secrets. Uncle Atlas has tried to keep me out of here for so long, I don't even know if I want to keep it. But after everything that's happened, maybe I can find out what it still means to me. If it's worth fighting him for. I'll let you know how things worked out when I'm back in London.
That felt like she was literally phoning it in.
Not sure. I really need to brush up on my ancestors one of these days.
Yeah, most people do.
Amelia, the news has reached Mother. She knows that you broke off your engagement with the Earl of Farringdon. She is beside herself with worry. But, for the moment, she's controlling the narrative. As far as anyone knows, you're just having innocent second thoughts. But the moment your affair with Lord Croft goes public, it will be too late. Our name will be as ruined as this man you've chosen to bed. Don't you see that you're being selfish, Amelia? Please, consider your family. You're a de Mornay. Everything you do has a greater effect on us all. I'm coming down to London soon. Don't do anything rash until we have a chance to talk.
Kinda hate her family. This side of it, at least. Jeez, guys. It's not all about you.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
They say a good test of a relationship is how well you travel together. Well, I'd say Amelia and I have passed that test with flying colors. Indeed, these last few months in Egypt have been nothing short of extraordinary. She and Roth get on like old uni chums. In fact, the two have spent more than a few nights drinking and playing cards into the wee hours. Despite her decidedly proper upbringing, Amelia's taken to roughing it more than I ever have. She fits in and connects with the local populace with such amazing empathy. Because of her, I've had a bit of an unexpected breakthrough in my research. She managed to convince an artifact dealer in Old Town to sell me a magnificent and quite unusual Tibetan scroll. From what I can tell, it seems to contain details surrounding an immortality ritual of some sort. I think it's time for me to take the next step with Amelia. In fact, I don't think I can wait any longer. I will ask for her hand tomorrow in the bright Egyptian sun amidst the dust and ruins.
Maybe not the most romantic of places,
he asked
but
her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
As I thought. Oh, they're little rats.
Amelia, I know we have had our differences in recent years. I've tried my best to keep an open mind about your relationship with Richard, but I just can't let you go on this ill-conceived expedition without saying my piece. You say Richard's theories have merit. You say that he may have actually stumbled upon some mythic, unknown truth, but I have seen nothing to support such claims. And while your word may have been enough in times past, I cannot let you squander away what remains of your name and reputation, and that of our family, truth be told, on some damned foolish crusade. I intend to go to Richard's investors and let them know exactly how he's spending their money, but I want to give you a chance to put a stop to this yourself. Please, don't go to Tibet. If not for me, at least for Lara.
Man, I just don't like this guy. Now, why did it play the weird noise?
Still just as creepy as I remember.
There's nothing here, right? I did not sign up to play a horror game.
My lord, I hope this missive finds you on a successful expedition and in good health. Before I bore you with estate affairs, I wanted to let you know that our little angel has been into some mischief. As always, I indulged her in our usual game of chess. Over the course of the game, she broached the subject of her mother. She's having trouble remembering her now, and wanted to enter her ladyship's atelier, which you sealed off, to play on her mother's piano. It enraged her when she wasn't allowed to go in, of course. For someone so young, she has such strong emotions. Later in the day, she set a trap for me in the walk-in freezer, of all places. Before I knew what was happening, I found myself locked inside. Mrs. Sheffield discovered me an hour later, shivering and somewhat peeved. It took us an additional hour to find Lara in the grounds. I know all her hiding places, of course, but this time she really did not want to be found. Call it years of observation, but I can tell when she's out of sorts. My lord, if I may be so bold, she misses you fiercely. She is lonely for her father. Please consider a call as soon as you are able.
That's fair.
Winston. I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes Queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that!
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate.
Oh, I am going to win. Someday.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him.
There it is.
I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while, I might have won.
Yeah, maybe. Or he was just that good a player.
I'm at a crossroads now. Good lord, that's such a cliche. But there's truth in it. 2 roads before me. Both present joy and compromise. A life with Richard, adventure, intellectual pursuit, perhaps a new family. But also a man obsessed with something I cannot understand. Or a life of obligation, upholding the de Mornay name, embracing our traditions, not losing the family that raised me. Oh, this really is a rubbish choice. I don't want to lose them, but I love the life I've started to build with Richard. He comes with his own difficulties, but I can accept them. Will it be enough?
Everything is almost ready for Mistress Lara's birthday expedition surprise. It's been a bit of an all-hands-on-deck effort organizing the affair and keeping it secret. She's obsessed with Egypt, memorizing hieroglyphs and ancient Egyptian districts, so she'll be delighted with what Lord Croft has come up with. This will be good for her. She's been acting up of late, but I know she's just craving more of her father's attention. He's been so buried in his research. It'll be a nice moment for the 2 of them to reconnect. And I do believe he needs it as much as she does.
Nice. Do I need that? I do need to move that. Eh. It's moved enough, I guess. Even though I might disagree. There's a note on there.
Dad loved a good bottle of wine. I can still smell his favorite Bordeaux.
Dad, this is it! The basement of despair!
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
That was good. Just setting up a full little archaeological expedition for a kid. That's That's nice.
One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work into this birthday surprise. Water damage from the main hall above.
Oh, a little. Oh.
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy.
That's good. Again, I'm having far more fun right now just doing this fun little puzzle thing than I ever did playing the main game. Oh wait, no, I gotta go back. I might have missed something. Okay, good. I didn't miss anything.
This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian collection. He must have put it down in the basement for our little expedition.
Oh, do you not have your your ice axe?
Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights. There's a missing page.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked right out of here, and I didn't even notice. Like those days in the Oxford Library before we even met, I just had my nose in a book, lost in my own world. I am such a fool. I have let my obsession with this damned ritual of long life rule my better judgment for far too long, and it may already be too late. How could I have not seen this coming? I've made this mistake over and over, always putting my research before my personal life. But it's never hurt like this before. I simply cannot live without her. If I have to give up this accursed quest that has plagued me for so long, then so be it. I am going after her, right now, tonight.
Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
I've created a clever little map for Lara's birthday expedition. I used the invisible ink Amelia picked up for me in Morocco so many years ago. At the time, I remember being so annoyed by that rather aggressive street vendor, but she just smiled in her sunny way and paid him without a second thought. I assumed it was just a tourist scam, but it actually works. Turns out it requires a very specific kind of vellum and a heat source to illuminate the ink after it's dried. It should prove a nice challenge for Lara to puzzle out.
I can't open it from either side, alright.
It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly?
I mean, it doesn't look like it's there.
This music is familiar. It's beautiful.
I always accepted that Richard's rather unorthodox research was just something I had to live with. But this time, the thrill of discovery has taken hold of me. I never imagined I could be drawn in this way. Richard cabled to tell me he's found the monastery. The symbol we deciphered in the scroll was the key to its location. I don't know if I honestly believe that this will lead to the fabled elixir of life, but I can't help but feel that a great secret awaits us there. My brother was threatening to shut down the expedition, but I managed to talk him down for the time being. Now I am going to meet Richard. I would bring Lara if I could, but she's still too young. She'll be in good hands with Winston, and when we return, her parents might just be a bit more famous.
Cool.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure, my favorite painting by Amelia, the day of our wedding anniversary.
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here. Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it, though. The Croft family crest and initials PC. I wonder if this belonged to my grandfather.
Ah, for the invisible ink.
Okay, should be able to light the fireplace now.
Ah, it's just like the first game.
I've reached the monastery. As Roth predicted, it was hidden deep in the Himalayas. And now that I'm standing on these high stone walls, I am overwhelmed by the sheer beauty of the mountains that surround me. It is simply breathtaking. But what adds to their spiritual majesty is the truth of this place. The monks welcomed me, as is their way, but they seemed to expect me. They must have known someone like me would eventually come seeking answers. I know this is the place. They've conducted the ritual before. I have seen the evidence, the distinctive symbols carved into the floors, the art displayed on the inner chamber's walls. They've created the elixir before, and they will again if I can convince them. I sent Amelia a message straight away. I want her by my side for this discovery.
Dad was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life? One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find.
That's kind of fun.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Now, let me see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
My goodness, you've been paying attention, haven't you? This could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and more, my darling girl.
Takes me back. This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs. Those were good times. The best times. This is my handiwork. I used to love drawing pictures of tigers. spent so many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own adventures.
Alright. Whoa. Okay. Okay. That's a lot of relics. It's a lot of documents. Alright. Oh. Poor Sir Reginald.
Took quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time.
Yeah. I got one of those kinds of injuries too. They are really annoying. Although mine just, messes with my spine and my ability to sit. So, slight difference. But, when I was a kid.
Blank, except for the image of a key. I remember this map now. It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire.
Alright.
I think I
Time for
stashed
no
one of
personal
Winston's
save.
master keys in here when I was a kid. I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase. X marks the spot, as they say.
Oh. Why is it playing the success music?
The master key. This should get me into the West Wing. Alright. This should open most rooms in the manor, including the Forbidden West Wing.
In that box, maybe. I wasn't paying attention if it needed a key or not. Oh, it did.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8? I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number. But which one?
2 herons.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number.
5.
I always preferred the...
So, right, I forgot about that.
Okay, Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
There we go. Alright, so. Documents.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's...
Am I allowed to just... No, I have to find them all.
Need to
Alright.
search the rest of the manor for the clues to the combination.
That looks like an old mummy. Nope, it's a lion. You know, I'm not blind. But sometimes I feel
Mistress Lara, I took the liberty of preparing a tray, as dinner did not go according to plans. I've included, in addition to your meal, a few treats. I would appreciate it if you kept this between us, but I felt tonight called for something special. If you will forgive me the indulgence, your rapid exit from the dinner table had me concerned, and I wanted to impart something that I hope sets your mind at ease. I have known your father for quite some time. There is an intensity to his passion that can be frightening, but I recognize that same passion in you. You're more like him than you know. Never doubt that he loves you more than his research, more than his artifacts, more than anything in this world. Storms pass, and tomorrow will be clear and blue again. When you have finished, please leave the tray outside. Be well. Yours.
I forgot it, yeah. I do like that guy, though. He seems pretty chill. He seems like the kind of guy you want to just hang out with, because he's a cool guy. Yeah, okay. I'm shorter than I thought it'd be. Whatever. Ah, yes, let's have 2 fireplaces going in rooms that I'm not in. Truly, only the smartest of people. Door over here? What's over here? No door, no door at all. Oh.
The Croft family crest. Worse than I thought.
That's a full tree. Why is there a full tree in your house? There you go.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a different place. A dimness pervades, a quiet I can't stand. Even though Lara is too young to understand what has happened, she also senses the change. She's asked after her mother only once, and I'm afraid my reaction must have terrified her. I will need Winston more than ever these next few months to help look after her. I never quite realized how much grief can consume a man, but I am utterly consumed. I know I can't escape the pain, but I will try my damnedest to avoid it. I will seal the West Wing for as long as I live in this place. It will remain exactly as Amelia left it. Perhaps someday Lara can find her own answers there.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion, and I came to realize I want his passion in my life every day. So it's done. Richard wanted to wait another 4 days until my birthday, but I wouldn't have it. Once I make a decision, I prefer to get on with it. So we found a small chapel in Luxor that was just right. And with Roth and the others at our side, we married as the sun set over this remarkable land. Mother will never forgive me. Atlas will forever resent me. But I don't care anymore. I'm free of de Mornay obligations. Free to pursue my own passions and live my life surrounded by those who will encourage and challenge me. I'm excited for the future, whatever it may bring. Tomorrow, Richard and I return home to London as the Crofts, forging our path together.
Cool.
I am bursting with pride. Amelia is with child. It is amazing how everything in life can change with such a simple event. Obviously, we don't know the gender, but already we've discussed possible names. Perhaps Benjamin, after my grandfather, or maybe Griffin. He was more infamous a Croft than even me. No, Amelia wouldn't have it. Besides, she's certain it's a girl. She favors a classic such as Scarlet or Kate, though I've made some headway with Lara. A subtle nod to the sun god Ra, and our days in Egypt, where certainly this child was conceived. I find myself thinking about this new life we've created, of how much she might be like us. For all my research into myths of immortality, I may have ignored the most obvious answer to the questions that plague me. We live on through our progeny, our genes, DNA, experiences passed through the generations. Perhaps this is the simple truth of eternal life, and I've just been too stubborn to accept it.
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it. Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it.
Oh.
The inscription is faded.
So what exactly did he do that caused her to leave?
I remember
entirely?
this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday. October 13th, Mum's birthday.
Oh, but it was 4 days before, so in the 9th. So 5-something-9.
Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday. Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful. There's a date, October something. Damn, the number is faded. The anniversary was in October, but
The
which
9th.
day? I can't believe
I already
don't
know it's the
this.
9th.
There's got to be another clue somewhere. My mother's perfume. The smell. So familiar. I can almost remember her. This is Dad. I suppose it's a family tradition, but I can't imagine having one of these made of me.
After everything Atlas has done, how could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
I don't trust him.
You don't have to, Richard, but please, trust me.
I'm sorry, my dear, but I know him. He'll take it to the papers. The investors will pull out.
Then go. Without me. Tonight. I will take care of Atlas. And then meet you in Tibet next week.
I was so young, but I still remember that terrible argument. It wasn't always an easy road for my parents. I think this was Dad's pocket watch. Looks like it stopped precisely at midnight.
That's some luck.
Amelia would not have approved. That alone should have been the end of it. But I am, as God made me, a stubborn fool. I locked all the West Wing's doors, and I shall not open them again until either my life or my obstinacy comes to an end. The night before, Roth told me I would someday change my mind. Like a broken arm cast in plaster, he said. The wound would heal, and we would someday shed the bandages to be whole again. The metaphor made me furious. The clumsy way he cast our loss off as nothing more than an inconvenience. There is wisdom in his rough words, but I've done what I must. Perhaps one day, Lara will throw back the doors to let the sun shine in again. Maybe she will find her own sense of peace in this place.
At least that old thing still works. Okay, Lara, keep it together. You're starting to see things.
I didn't see anything.
My lord, we all hope your work was well received at the conference and look forward to your return. As is so often the case with these missives, I wanted to call your attention to an incident involving our little angel. It seems that Lara has been the subject of some ridicule amongst the other girls at school. From what I can gather, some of the other young ladies were teasing her for being too much of a tomboy. You know how Lara can get when pushed into a corner. Let's just say they won't be bothering her again. But I do think their words have had an effect. I believe Lara has been missing her mother lately. She's begun to worry that she isn't like the other girls. And having grown up with only a father, it shouldn't come as a surprise that she has trouble relating to them. I wonder if this new friend of yours, Anna, is it? Perhaps she might prove a welcome influence. It might be worth bringing her to the manor to meet Lara. In any case, I'll let you decide the proper time to do that. Please travel home safely. Yours, Winston.
Mum's atelier. Dad sealed it soon after she died. He probably couldn't bear the idea of removing any of her belongings. Untouched for years, exactly as she left it.
I stood up to my family's criticism, stood in defense of Richard and our love. But as my new life began in Croft Manor, doubt set in. How could love flourish in these cavernous halls and endless passageways? Had I made a terrible mistake? I have never been more delighted to be wrong. Richard welcomed me to the manor, my new home, with a game. It was a clue, written in jumbled words from 5 different languages, but it pointed the way forward. The next clue was a seemingly blank piece of parchment in the kitchen, where the heat of a candle revealed a message written in lemon juice. I followed each step, grinning like a child as I solved his riddles and chased the trail to its end. A white cloth stretched out on the lawn where a picnic was laid out. We laughed and ate, and my doubt vanished with the last of the morning mist. Love can and will endure.
Yeah, that's kind of cute.
Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite?
I would guess the red blocks, but
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home. Atlas was there, in one of his foul moods, and even as he dripped venom for Richard with his cruel barbs, I could only laugh. To think that I once listened to my bitter brother in matters of my own happiness. My dismissal only served to infuriate him more. I left him there in Father's study, muttering to himself. On the drive back, as Winston took a longer route through the country, I looked through my paintings, Richard's favourite one among them, a simple abstract with blocks of red. I smiled, thinking about giving it to him. I was happy, and I was going home.
So it was red.
Blocks of red. Dad's favorite painting. Maybe something about that painting will help me figure out the combination. Okay, back to the study to open that safe.
It's 4. It's 549, right?
Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen this. Hard to believe I was ever that small. I don't have any memory of this. I wish I could remember doing this. Mum died too young.
You've almost got it, darling. Here, let me show you. Like this, see? Well done, Lara. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived.
The world will never know. There's something up here.
This was for a show in London of Mum's work. What I wouldn't give to see this today. It says here, Amelia Croft plans to show her work in New York. I wonder what happened with that.
Lara arrived tonight, though not without a bit of drama, but all is well. She's a healthy, beautiful baby. I've never seen Richard so happy. I'm sure he'll be celebrating with his favourite whiskey tonight. It's calm and peaceful now. Just the gentle sound of the rain and the small, sleeping breaths of this new life I hold in my arms. Lara Croft, my darling daughter. It's hard to put into words this feeling I have. We share a connection, something I never expected. A love so powerful and pure. Someday you'll feel it too. No matter where you go or where you find your place in this world, we will always have this connection.
I'm glad I still have so much of Mum's work.
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need it someday.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad. Okay, found all the clues. Let's see if I can figure this out.
Yeah, it was 549. It
It makes me happy to know that Dad kept this safe.
That's kind of cute.
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief. Amelia's plane crashed in the mountains. She died alone in the snow, waiting for me to find her. Oh God, not her, not now. I cannot accept it. Life without her is too painful to imagine. I know what must be done, and I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps this is fate, a test of my faith in the truth I've sought for so long. Roth will fight me on this, but I can't face Lara. I can't look into her eyes unless I try. I must try to bring Amelia back. The monks are preparing the elixir now, and then we will see if all my years of hunting this truth was for naught.
Dad, what did you do? Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Handwritten. This is the only copy. Damn, this isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait, what's that? A blank page.
It's not, though. We know.
Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important. A hidden message.
What?
What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue.
Alright, so... Heron with sticks. Some kind of pea-looking thing, and I don't know what that last one is, I'll be honest. That's the right one. That is the right one.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
One. Something 2 or just 12?
A hidden message.
No, I missed the P thing.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
142. Yeah, 142. So if that's 142,
This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path. I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the book. Blank.
Does it just want me to go back up, or...? What does it want me to do? Why does it want me to go back down here? Oh, there's a door. Oh. Huh. What does 142 have to do with anything?
For God's sake.
I returned home.
A hidden message.
What? Wait. Hang on a minute. Oh, I know where that is. Hang on. I do know. That's why it was telling me to go through here. Yeah.
That worked.
I knew this wall was too weird.
Damn, locked in. Did Dad build all of this just to keep his research safe?
That's kind of cool.
The renovations are proceeding in secret. The work crew Roth hired for the job have been paid handsomely to keep the details of the job out of the records, so I'm fairly confident no word will get out about what I'm doing. I've been careless with presenting my findings, attracting all the wrong sorts of attention. Roth thinks I'm being paranoid by building this secret vault, but I know I'm being watched. My work is too important and potentially too dangerous. It can't fall into the wrong hands. I need a secure place to keep it all safe.
My love. It is silent, so peacefully silent now. Even after the madness and chaos of the crash, I can't help but still wonder at the beauty of these mountains. I understand the magic that drew you here. Please know that I feel no pain in this moment. Only immense sadness. Sadness that I couldn't see your smiling face once more. That I'll never meet the wonderful woman that our daughter will become. There is so much to say, but I'm tired. The sun is setting. The cold of night will overwhelm me. I know I will fall asleep soon, and likely never again awaken in this world. I'm scared, Richard. What lies beyond? You know I've always struggled with faith, so I'm holding on to yours for now. I'm holding on as best I can, my love. Become the father Lara deserves. Know that I will live on in her.
Mum faced death alone. She was so brave.
The compass. The crowbar.
Might be able to use this to access other parts of the manor. The missing page from the renovation plans. They didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt. Dad's Tibetan scroll. I remember he used to pore over this late into the night. This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the Temple of Xian. Perhaps I should look into it someday.
Richard, I tried to see you in person last week, but your manservant hustled me away like some common tout peddling silverware. He told me you are heartbroken and you're not yet ready to see visitors. He told me you blame yourself for your loss. Well, to that, I say you had damn well better. I hope it hurts. I hope every moment of your life from this day forward is a ringing echo of loss. I hope you live just long enough to feel that pain grow when you hoped it would diminish, because you earned it. You stole Amelia from us. You ruined her reputation and poisoned her mind with a fantasy for children. In the end, you might as well have chugged the life from her with your own hands. Do not contact me again, ever. But you must make arrangements for the future of your daughter. Have you considered perhaps it would be better if you followed Amelia sooner rather than later? As Lara's legal guardian, perhaps I could erase some of the damage you've already done to the poor girl. If not, I will do everything in my power to see to it that the Croft name is forgotten. Lara deserves better than you. So did Amelia. And so do we all. Atlas.
He's just a jerk.
It's over. I have done all that I could, and my Amelia is still cold and dead. Roth first scowled at my designs. Then he pleaded with me not to go through with the ritual. Not because he feared it might work, but because he feared what I might do when it failed. And it has failed. There is no doubt in that. I prepared everything according to my research. When I dropped the stone into the elixir and held it to her lips, I thought for the barest moment that it had worked. The hour was midnight and my pocket watch stopped inexplicably. There was a charge in the air like the moment before a lightning strike. For a heartbeat, I imagined that my life was being drawn from me as one empties a glass in order to be poured back into Amelia. I would have welcomed death if the last thing I saw were her eyes, clear and alive again. But the moment passed. Amelia is still dead, and I was no Orpheus. We will return to the manor and lay her to rest. I owe her that much.
You brought her home. She's here, somewhere.
That compass rose. It's clearly where it leads.
Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so many secrets hidden in here.
Man, I'm doing good at collecting things.
There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east. Our respite to the west. Our future is to the south. Our past is to the north. Our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor?
We'll come back to that.
Did this open the secret door from the inside? Hope I'm not trapped in here.
Alright. No, I need to go back. Hang on, I saw a thing.
Amazing. Even in here, Dad went out of his way to hide his findings.
It is kind of cool. Oh, it's literally right there.
Hi, Dad. So I know I only just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site again? It's just so boring here. We're doing all the stuff I already read last summer. I always end up staring out the window and thinking about our expeditions, and then I'm yelled at for daydreaming. I promise I'll be good and not disturb you and just work wherever you tell me. I just miss it, Dad. And I miss you.
Oh. You gotta feel bad for the kid. Imagine having the UV on the whole time. Probably not the best. Alright. That is over there. Right, back to the library. It's there. Back in the main hall. That's right, the compass. Oh wait, no. I don't need to go up that. I can just go this way, because that door leads over there.
Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
Well, that's kind of cool. Spooky old tunnel. Wait, maybe actually spooky
This
old
crypt
tunnel.
was here all along.
I expected a sort of crushing finality to grip me when we returned to the manor to lay Amelia to rest. Indeed, once the last of my funereal duties were performed, I fully believed that I would crumple to the ground next to her and expire, not from grief, but succumbing to the terrible exhaustion of the last few weeks. Instead, as the mausoleum stones slid into place, I felt a sort of peace and energy. One that I confess caught me entirely off guard. This was not the terminus of our story, and I was a fool to think so. Her body may be gone, but her spirit still resides here, in the manor, in me, in Lara. Her soul is forever twined with mine, and death is just a momentary interruption. I walked out of that cold quiet into a sunlight that burned my eyes, and I have never been more sure. Death is not the end, and there is work yet to do.
Aw. He's picking himself back up. That's kind of cool.
My God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this, knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad? Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love. It's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling. Remember me with all my love, your mother.
What's this? A letter.
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would hide your mother's fate from her own family, I cannot deny that any legal claims I may have had on the estate are now null and void. Croft Manor and the remainder of your father's assets are now yours in perpetuity to do with as you wish. If there comes a time when you require assistance in managing the estate, I hope you will consider contacting me to retain my services. Sincerely, your uncle.
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again.
I mean, the home, sure. That one definitely. You don't really need to do the name part. Oh, hey.
The broken sword I brought back from Yamato.
Why? Okay. And then the Atlas.
The Atlas. Such an amazing piece of craftsmanship. Sophia insisted I take it home with me.
Okay.
I can still remember the last time I fired these.
These were Roths, yeah. Spinny chair. I'm missing 2 more relics and 1 journal. Where? Singular chat viewer person. Have you been paying attention? Because I have, somewhat-ish. And now we're going back through everywhere.
This is strangely beautiful.
Yeah.
My great-grandmother Rose, nicknamed the Golden Rose for her perfect reputation. I wonder what she would have thought of me.
Well, she had a quote-unquote perfect reputation. Probably wouldn't like you that much. Hey, hey. Alright. Hopefully one of these will have either a document or a rep. Hey, hey. Document.
Lord Croft is resolved to seal the west wing of the manor. I try to talk sense into him, but he will not be swayed. And to make matters worse, I believe his experiences in Tibet have only further fueled the fire of his obsession. He's now up at all hours in his study, researching God knows what. And poor Lara, she is so confused. Too young to understand the tragedy that has befallen this great house. My dearest hope is that Lord Croft will emerge from his grief and embrace fatherhood and the love of his daughter. But I fear he may give in to his obsessive nature, that which Lady Amelia tempered in him so well. In any case, I will be a rock for young Lara. She will never sense tragedy and sorrow in me, only the love and support she deserves.
That's really cool. So Winston and Roth were both just kind of the coolest guys. Probably not over there. Oh. It's probably over here. Yep, there it is.
This picture was taken in the library. 1820 additions to the main hall in progress.
Alright, and that is everything gotten. Man, that was way more fun than the main game. I enjoyed that. I know it was literally just like a giant puzzle thing. That was cool. Oh. I don't care about that. What are these? What? I don't care. What's this marketplace thing? Great. Pretty sure I already have that one. I don't know what it is, but pretty sure I already have it. Yeah. Well, thanks for being here for the 3.5 hours it took to finish this game. I'm gonna end the stream now. So, thanks. Bye.